What's poppin' YouTube? JD here, back with yet another review for you guys. And in this video, I have in my hands the latest colorway of the Nike Dunk. We are heading into the summertime and this is a perfect colorway for the summer. I have the Nike Dunk Low in the Brazil colorway. What up fam? So in this video, I'm gonna break down this sneaker, talk about the quality of the materials, what I think of the colorway. I'll also give you guys some sizing and resale predictions, whether you should be holding the sneaker or selling it right now. And as always, I will be giving you guys that on-feet look, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video. So it is 2020, we already know the sneaker of the year, the silhouette of the year at least, is the Nike Dunk Low. And Nike has been absolutely blessing us with retro colorways of the Dunks. The Brazil colorway, we haven't seen a retro of this since 2001. It's been almost 20 years. There was also a high top release of this colorway. We've seen so many classic colorways of the Nike Dunk Low retro this year. Nike has been really digging in the archives, giving us what we wanted. We've seen the plums, the Be True to Your School pack, the Kentucky, as well as the Syracuse version. And after this Brazil pair, Nike is gonna keep bringing the heat. On June the 12th, we have the release of the St. John colorway in the low top version. And that, of course, like it goes without saying, that sneaker is gonna be super coveted. Very classic white and red color blocking. Expect resale to be pretty good on that pair. Also later on in June, we should be getting this orange and black colorway as well. So if you like the Dunk Lows, Nike has been absolutely blessing us this year. Let's get into this sneaker. So the two primary colors here, we have this Varsity Maize yellow color and also this pine green color. And bringing it all together, we have hits of white on the shoe, on the laces, as well as the outsole and the tab that you see on the tongue. Of course, it goes without saying, this colorway was inspired by the flag of Brazil. And from a colorway point of view, pretty nice colorway going into the summertime. Maybe a little bit difficult to rock, at least for me. I'm not really sure what kind of clothes I could wear with something like this, but that's just me and my personal wardrobe. I don't really have anything that could really match this. So for me at least, it'll be a bit of a challenge to actually wear this pair. I want to talk about the quality on this sneaker. The leather on this sneaker is absolutely fuego. I mean, this is some really, really nice high quality leather we're getting here. In fact, on pretty much all the Dunk retros this year, the leather on them has been better than pretty much all the Jordan 1 releases we've been getting this year, which is crazy because the Dunk Low, the retail price is about $100. On Jordan 1s, they're usually $160, $170. Yet the leather on the Dunk Lows have been consistently better than the Jordan 1s this year. The leather feels really nice, it feels really plush. You really can't complain. For $100, you're getting some really good leather. It reminds me of the leather used on my Syracuse pair. Like I was saying, Dunks this year, we really can't complain about the leather. If there's one thing I don't really understand about this particular colorway is the laces. So they gave us the white laces. The white laces come standard with this, and we actually don't get any other laces with this pair, which is kind of weird because I was expecting us to get some green laces with this shoe. With all the other Dunk releases this year, like the Syracuse pair, like the Kentucky pair, the white laces have always been the extra bit of laces that you have the option to put on your shoe. But by default, it usually came with laces that kind of match the colors of the shoe. However, this pair, we only get this white pair, and I think that's unfortunate because I think a green pair of laces would have looked really nice on this colorway. Very quickly, if you've been enjoying this video so far and found it useful, make sure you smash that like button. It really helps out the channel, guys. And of course, if you aren't already, make sure you're subscribed because I am dropping content every single week for you guys, so make sure you're subscribed. I get a lot of questions about sizing on Nike Dunks, whether you should go half up, whether you should go true to size. For me, true to size fits absolutely perfect on the non-SB Nike Dunks. So this one is not an SB Dunk, it's just a regular Dunk. Same with the Syracuse. Usually with these kind of Dunks, it fits me true to size. With the SB Dunks, because they have that bigger tongue, it doesn't fit really well for me. If I go true to size, I have to go a half size up in there. Otherwise, my feet are just getting crushed. But this one, it's a non-SB Dunk, so just go true to size. It should fit you fine. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys cop this shoe just for resale, so let me give you some thoughts there. Resale right now in pretty much every size is pretty damn high. We're talking more than $300 in a lot of sizes. So the behavior on this pair when it comes to resale has been very different than how the Syracuse and the Kentucky pairs performed. Because both of those pairs in the weeks following the release, the prices really tanked. We're talking like close to 200 in most sizes, and some sizes even less than 200. But this one, right from the beginning, we're getting a pretty high resale price. And for that reason, for me, this one actually is a sell now. I know a lot of you guys probably don't agree with me, and you're probably gonna say, hey, look at the Syracuse, look at the Kentucky, look how those are doing in resale. Well, this pair is not those. This pair is just not that wearable. It's either like a love it or hate it type of colorway. And I simply just don't see the demand on this pair being as high as the other two. So for that reason, this one is definitely not a long-term hold for me. We're talking resale right now, more than 300. If you have your pair, I would personally sell right now, or you're gonna have to wait for the prices to come back down and then go back up again, because that is definitely gonna happen since most of the people who won their pairs, they haven't even received them yet. They're gonna be receiving them over the next week or so. And then you can for sure expect prices to go back down. And a lot of people seem to have this summertime argument, which is that, you know, going into the summer, resale prices go back up because, you know, people go outside, they wanna get new shoes. Well, guys, if you haven't noticed already, 2020 summer is not gonna be like any other summer you guys have experienced. This summer is not gonna be like ones from before. There's pretty much no public events that are gonna be happening. There's no clubs open, no bars open. You pretty much are gonna have like almost like a stay-at-home summer this year. And on top of that, we're actually in the worst recession we've seen since basically 2009. So I really don't see sneaker prices actually increasing over the summertime. And right now, I think like prices, like I said, are at 300. You're making $200 profit already. So for me, this one is definitely a sell now. For all my buyers out there who missed out on the release, I would wait at least until next week for the prices to come down on these. I do expect them to do so. So just wait a week before buying. What are my final thoughts on this shoe? So I love the Dunk Low. The Dunk Low silhouette, definitely my silhouette that I'm probably wearing the most right now. So for that reason, I actually do like this pair quite a lot. And even though we don't get the green laces, I like how the white laces look on this pair. And on top of that, like I mentioned, the quality on this sneaker, absolutely A1. So for me, this one is definitely a cop. I wouldn't personally cop for $300. I don't think I would pay that much, but for around $200, yeah, it's definitely a good cop. By the way, if you're not already doing so, make sure you follow me on Instagram. The handle is right here. It is at JDKick6. That is the easiest place to reach me, and I'm dropping a lot of content on there as well. Make sure you follow me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for messing with the channel. Really appreciate all you guys. The on-feed portion of the video coming up right now. Until next time, guys, peace.